Let's take aggression out of it and let's paint it a happy picture that a person's having a beautiful conversation. They just enlighten their day. They're, you know, everything's colorful about their conversation. Nothing aggressive. Will that still be loud and makes you guys like uncomfortable?
Yeah, cause like, or y'all just don't care to hear anything she got
look,
going on. So is it quiet?
I feel like we walking up and down Target.
Oh, remember our first time in Target?
Trying to vlog and talk. So today, guys, alright. What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video. If you're new to us
And we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new to my channel and you guys don't know me, I am Jane. I moved from sunny Barcelona to charming Stockholm, and I make videos about Sweden. I compare it to Spain. I talk about languages and these kind of things. And if you guys want to follow me around, please subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my social media and these kind of things. And yeah, see you guys around. Let's jump to the video. So you guys, let's talk about questions you should not ask a Swede if you don't want to get yourself in trouble or some uncomfortable situation. So yeah, the first question that you should not ask a Swedish person is, how much money do you earn? What is your salary? How much you earn? It's none of your business. It's not nice to ask. It's a really personal and sensitive question. It's actually, I think I read somewhere, maybe Reddit or something, it's actually much more sensitive to ask these kind of questions than to ask how many times do you have sex per week. So imagine.
Wow, different.
So don't you dare to ask a Swede how much money do they earn, because it's not nice.
Different. I
yeah,
expect that.
it's none of your business.
I think that's universal though, baby. Like, because like if you chilling and you in a workplace or something like that, and you like trying to be into someone's bank account, then that's different. You know, nobody want to just be open and say, yeah, I got this much in my bank account. That's not the case. But if you're trying to get a job, or you're trying to, you know, you're new in the town or whatnot, you're just trying to get a job. Let's stick with that one. And you be like, how much does this job offer?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is it a promising pay for me? You know what I'm saying? Then that will make sense. It's not necessarily count somebody's pockets. But I think count somebody's pockets universally, like, you don't want to do that anywhere.
Yeah, don't count my pockets. I'm not telling you how much I got in my bank account. What?
Nah.
Who are you?
Not happening.
Oh, I love coffee. Don't ask people stuff to do in a short notice. It's not nice. It's really unscheduled thing.
Last minute.
You know, Swedes are really structured society, really scheduled. Everything is scheduled, super scheduled. And if you ask this kind of questions, it might feel like you are trying to, you know, get into their schedule and spoil or something, or, you know, it's just not nice. You have to, you know, ask it with time, otherwise it doesn't feel nice and you probably will get a no for a response. So yeah, think twice before asking. You guys, don't you dare to skip the line. If you are staying in the line, doing groceries, buying some alcohol at Systembolaget or whatever you guys do, or waiting to go to the toilet, don't you dare to ask, can I skip? Can I go first because I am in a hurry, or I am, you know, peeing on my pants? The answer will be no. No. The answer will be no, because people will get annoyed. People don't like this kind of things. It's not nice. You should just stay in the line as everyone else, and it's not like you're more special than anyone else. So yeah, don't you dare to do that. I've done this. You guys, I've done this on my own. I've done this I was at the restaurant and I was in the line waiting to go to the toilet, and there was a pretty long line, and there was a guy in front of me and he didn't realize that there was line, and he asked me, "Oh, please, can I go first? I will be quick, it will take 30 seconds, please." And I was like, okay, no worries, it's okay. I mean, I was okay. I was like just staying in the line, just waiting. I let him go, and the woman behind me, she was like, "Why did you let him go?
Right.
I have my needs as well. Now I will have to wait longer,"
Right.
and this kind of things. And she was right, obviously. And I was like, okay, I should not do this kind of things. Oh, too kind.
I feel like...
And yeah, so you guys, if you want to skip uncomfortable situations like this one, just stay in the line, and yeah, that's all.
Hey, look, if you're not used to your nose, let me say it like this. If you're not used of your nose, get uncomfortable and make your nose a priority. Because what you do for one person, if everybody else gonna eventually want a piece of that. You feel me? So be uncomfortable with saying no. And the only time that I would cut the line, if I was running to the bathroom, I don't know. You remember that movie? Are You There Yet? When Ice Cube had to pick up old boy and run to the bathroom and say, "I gotta pee." He need to use the restroom real bad. For a baby. That's the only time you'll see me running past anybody to get him in there. Because especially if he's new to the potty training and we really want to get him and he's saying I have to use the restroom, yeah, I'm gonna take you to the bathroom.
Yeah, see,
I have to cut the line there then. That's it.
Other than that, with children, those things don't really bother me. I'm a very patient person. So I would just wait, but I don't want nobody to cut in front of me.
Right. So somebody tapping your shoulder and saying, "Hey, I gotta use the restroom." Really bad.
Me too.
Really bad. Like,
me too.
No, like I have to go like.
Me too. I'm just good at hiding it.
You won't see it on my face.
Yeah.
It's not nice, actually. Not nice feeling when someone is angry at you. So yeah.
It'll be alright, trust me.
Another question that you should not ask a Swede, for example, is, "So, do you like the cold?" Like, what kind of question is that? Of course, if you ask it in a nice, polite, genuine way, because you're curious, because, you know, you come from some other countries that is warm and nice. Obviously, Sweden is a Scandinavian country where it's pretty cold and you are curious to know. But if you're just like in a, you know, almost joking, it sounds narrow and not nice. It's like when someone asks me, "Do you drink vodka? So you drink vodka, huh? And it's really cold in Russia. Oh, how can you stand it?" It's not nice. It just sounds narrow. It just sounds like you are some ignorant person or something. So yeah, imagine.
So I have a comment about this because, you know, when we're here reacting, we have side comments like that. But I feel like a lot of people, that's why we have like a culture clash, because people don't realize that we're just joking.
Yeah.
Like I remember we asked that question about Canada, about y'all like it cold up there. That's just us joking, making light of a situation. Yeah. So I could see, like, how she was describing, I would think that person was joking.
Yeah.
You know?
Some people use it as a convo starter, though.
Yeah.
Some people just want to start a conversation and they go to the most simplest form of conversation, the weather. How's the weather today? Yeah. Man, I had a run-in yesterday, actually, with a older lady. And we was walking past each other, and she was like, "Woo, this heat's pretty hot today, ain't it? Like, how you feel about it?" I'm like, "I had worse." Like, you know what I'm saying? I had words. But this is Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's how the heat. That's how I ended the conversation. I'm saying, but this is Texas, and that's how the heat is. You know what I'm saying? And then she made a small comment. We just kept it pushing, but it was never to the offense of you asking me how's the weather. Like, if I like heat, like, you know, I'm not gonna do that.
Right, but it's starting to make me feel like Swedes may be a little bit more on the serious side. Everything
it sounds so. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to keep our little jokes to ourselves, I guess, huh, babe?
No, I'm gonna test the waters.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I gotta know where your head at. That's the only way I get to know a person. If I test the waters and know your head at, then you can start to understand how I move, my personality. Because I would never I hate when people get around people and they feel like they gotta walk around on eggshells. Right. Until they can get comfortable with you. No, be yourself. If that person don't like who you are, then you in the wrong spot or that person gotta leave. But I feel like y'all gonna be okay with us, man.
Yeah, you already know they say we're loud.
Hey, I mean, that's how we be sometimes.
Don't ask this kind of questions. It's obvious that here is cold. So people just leave as normal people. It's okay, you know. It's not something special. They just leave and that's all. That's how it is. Period. So yeah, don't do that. It's not nice. Another thing that you should not ask a Swede. Actually, there are 3 basic things that you should not ask about: money, politics, and religion. So don't you dare to ask a Swede about politics. Of course, if you talk about politics in general terms because something happened recently, it's like, you know, you don't talk about something specific, some specific political party. But if you ask someone what do they vote for and what political party do they support, it might lead to some personal conflict between the person that you are talking to and you, and it's uncomfortable, it's not nice. So people just avoid it, so you should avoid it too. So don't talk about politics, talk about something else. It's none of your business what do people vote for.
Gotta worry about
That's
nothing
all,
on me.
period. So you guys, this were the questions that I selected, that I read about a lot, like, you know, on Reddit, and I asked people and Swedes, and it's actually true. And especially about salary, it's really like really uncomfortable thing, you know. There are questions that you just should not ask because it's none of your business. I was researching a bit the other day and I found this thing that says how to piss off the Swede. How to piss off a Swede. And one of the things that I find really reasonable, and I actually experienced it on my own as well, I've been asked like, so where do you live? Was it Swiss? Like if you mix Sweden to Switzerland, it's like it's like Spain and Italy. Some people mix it as well. For example, in Ukraine, since I'm from Ukraine, some people ask me like, how is it in Italy or something like that, and he's like, it's Spain and Italy.
We know your pain. We know your pain. We do. We go through the same thing with being in Louisiana, and then the conversation goes strictly to New Orleans. Like, so have you been to New Orleans? How's in New Orleans? Y'all like the food in New Orleans? I'm like, yeah, you know, same thing.
Yeah, and you know, we're from southern Louisiana, so it don't really bother us as much as our northern Louisiana people. Northern. That was a Texas, Alabama accent.
It's in there. Hey, you got the season. You just gotta separate it a little bit. Just gotta, yeah.
So I mean, but to piss y'all off though.
Again, it sounds serious. Like they take things a literal, just about. You know what I'm saying? So. Okay.
Even though they're similar culturally but different culturally anyway. So Sweden and Switzerland sounds similar but it's totally different countries. So like get informed before you just ask this kind of questions, because it sounds narrow and ignorant and it just leaves you in not a really nice position. Walk into your house with shoes on. Oh my god, that's so true. Like shoes off always, shoes off always, shoes off. It's not like in Spain, for example, that people just walk, you can come home and you just walk with your shoes on, it's okay. Like it's not a big deal. I have always done this and everyone just do it, it's okay. Of course there are families that shoes off, but
or just get one of those okay, like you know how they have the hair net for your hair when you're cooking? You can get a foot net for your shoes when you're walking.
Not really a net.
It's not a net. I don't know.
It's actually, it's a cover.
A shoe cover. And it's like, but it's almost like what they use in the hospital. That type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That type of texture. And that way you got any, I mean, if it's muddy shoes out, let's just be realistic. You ain't about to pull up to nobody's house with no mud on your shoes and walk up and down that's nah. But like just walking in people's house and they're real serious about not having shoes on the carpet, shoes on the floor, if they just waxed it, anything of that nature, yeah, sometimes you can go ahead, get you one of them shoe nets. I'll respect them and be like, okay, cool, I'll take them off. Or if you real fancy, you just bring your own house slippers. Just bring your own house slippers. Your own house shoes.
It's not so common, but here it's a big deal. So you guys, shoes off, shoes off. Or yell in public. You try to piss off a Swede, you will see. Oh my god, it's so funny because I took a subway and I was going to the city and there was people, you know, some woman talking on phone and she was literally yelling. She was talking about her job or something like that, and I was like, I understood everything, and I heard all the conversation, and it was a bit uncomfortable, and
What if,
all the people sitting.
let's take aggression out of it and let's paint it a happy picture that a person's having a beautiful conversation. They just enlighten their day. They're, you know, everything's colorful about their conversation. Nothing aggressive. Will that still be loud and makes you guys like uncomfortable?
Yeah. Because, like, or y'all just don't care to hear anything she
'Cause
got
look,
going on. So is it quiet?
I feel like we walking up and down Target.
Remember our first time in Target?
Trying to vlog and talk. So today, guys, alright. No, bro, look, I'm telling you guys, like, if I'm in a store and I see something that made, like, if I'm by myself and I know my wife will be highly interested in something, let's say that I'm out there in Sweden, right? And you guys on the other side of the aisle, and y'all just hear me say, babe, girl, you won't believe what they got in here.
Country.
Then y'all going, first of all, be like, oh, he's American.
They're going to call security on you.
Probably so. Like, is that a red flag for y'all? I'm curious.
You're
I
just not going to go shopping.
I gotta go shop. I gotta go test. I gotta go see what type of they got. I might need some house slippers.
You too country. You gotta respect the culture.
Okay.
You gotta go in places where it's loud. Let us know where it's loud.
It's loud, right? Real tough.
These are like Swedes. They were like, why would you yell? Like, no one is like interested in your conversation. Don't yell. Like, oh my god, this is so insane. It's pretty funny. I really like to read about this kind of things that piss off Swedish people and questions that people would not like to be asked, and it's really funny. So you guys,
that's the end of it right there. Pretty interesting, man. What you think, babe?
It's cool, you know. Oh, we gotta go to the Midsummer activity in the countryside. That's where it's loud at.
That is where it's loud at.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But we don't need all those gadgets.
Oh. Yeah.
We might need the
what you
call that? What you call that? The rain
Poncho?
jacket. The poncho.
Poncho.
Man, I remember them days. We had to put the ponchos on. Yeah, we might have to put up with a poncho or something.
Yeah.
But other than that,
We're gonna have fun with them.
I'm gonna bring my secret barbecue
Countryside.
sauce too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this was cool learning about y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed it with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.